Welcome to Global World Watch. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. For decades, China was the world's factory, making everything from toys to smartphones. This fueled global growth and kept prices low for consumers in the West. Western companies cut costs, while China lifted millions out of poverty. Made in China became the symbol of globalization. China's cheap labor and massive infrastructure created an unmatched manufacturing ecosystem. Entire cities specialized in producing specific goods, driving down prices and connecting the world. But this era is ending. As China grows wealthier, labor costs rise and its ambitions shift. Beijing now aims to lead in high-tech industries like AI, electric vehicles, and semiconductors. The old model, America innovates, China assembles, is breaking down. Trade tensions and the pandemic exposed the risks of relying on a single manufacturing hub. Supply chain efficiency came at the cost of resilience. Now, the world is prioritizing security and stability over just cost. The global economic order is being rewritten. The simple bargain of the past is gone. Nations are rethinking their dependence on China. The age of China as the world's workshop is closing. China's shift isn't accidental, it's strategic. Beijing is using its manufacturing power as leverage, restricting exports of key materials and technologies. Rare earth minerals, gallium and germanium, vital for semiconductors and defense, are now under tight control. This is economic statecraft. If the West limits China's access to advanced tech, China can cut off critical resources. The result is a tit-for-tat cycle, with both sides decoupling supply chains. For China, this means more geopolitical leverage and a push for domestic innovation. For America, it's a wake-up call. Critical components for everything from fighter jets to solar panels are suddenly at risk. The era of assuming global markets will always deliver is over. The US must confront its dependence on China. China's restrictions force American companies to rethink sourcing and security. The global supply chain is now a battleground. Economic power is being weaponized. The stakes have never been higher. The US is fighting back with a massive push to rebuild domestic manufacturing. Laws like the CHIPS Act and Inflation Reduction Act are pouring billions into key industries. New factories are rising in Arizona, Ohio, and Texas, making chips, batteries, and more. The goal? Create a high-tech, resilient manufacturing base at home. But America isn't going it alone. Friendshoring shifts supply chains to trusted allies like Mexico, Vietnam, and India. Nearshoring to Mexico brings assembly closer to home, diversifying risk. This marks a shift from pure free trade to prioritizing national security. The government is now actively shaping the economy, picking strategic winners. A strong manufacturing base is seen as essential for security and global leadership. America is rewiring its economy for a new era. The stakes are about more than jobs. They're about power. Rebuilding industry isn't easy or cheap. US-made goods cost more, risking inflation and political backlash. There's a shortage of skilled workers after decades of decline. Training new talent takes time, and labor costs are rising. Total self-sufficiency is unrealistic. Complex products still rely on global parts. The real goal is strategic independence, securing critical supply chains while partnering with trusted allies. Meanwhile, China is racing ahead in advanced manufacturing from EVs to 5G. American companies now face a new, innovative China, not just a low-cost rival. The challenge is steep, but the stakes are higher than ever. The global manufacturing map is being redrawn. Mexico, Vietnam, and India are rising as new hubs. Diversification is creating a multipolar world, less dependent on any single country. This shift is about security as much as economics. America is rebuilding alliance and its industrial base to reduce vulnerability. Manufacturing is now a pillar of national security and global influence. China, meanwhile, is betting on high-tech leadership and domestic consumption. The US and China are locked in a long-term competition for technological and economic dominance. The era of easy globalization is over. The race to build the factories of the future will shape the world for decades to come.